Ernest Marquez Miller was born on May 5, 1967. As a young boy, Ernest was singing and performing and used to sing at church. His passion to dance stayed with him to the rest of his life, and he dreamed about becoming a professional dancer. After graduating the Milwaukee High School of Arts, he moved to Chicago and worked as busboy in downtown hotel. Ernest was about to start attending classes to Roosevelt University in Chicago to study performing arts, but he didn't have enough time to find out he got accepted there. His teacher in the Milwaukee High School of the Arts said in the interview that Ernest had a bright future ahead of him. He was such a gifted dancer and amazing vocalist, and he just started putting his foot in the pool of acting. And so he was truly a triple threat. So that year, his senior year, he didn't find out until the end of the year that he got accepted into Roosevelt in Chicago. According to his family and friends, Ernest was very caring, loving and outgoing person. On September 2, 1990, which was the last Labor Day weekend, he came back to Milwaukee to visit his aunt. He and Jeffrey Dahmer met in front of a bookshop on North 27th Street. Dahmer invited Ernest to his apartment. Ernest let him listen to his gut and heart in return for $50. Dahmer tried to have oral sex with him, but Ernest said that will cost him more. Then Dahmer gave him a drink with 2 sleeping pills. He had no more pills, so instead of strangling Ernest as with the previous victims, Dahmer slit his throat with the knife which he used to dismember the bodies. Ernest bled to death on the ground within minutes. Dahmer kept his biceps in the freezer, painted his skull and also bleached his skeleton. "It's hard for us," Stanley Miller, uncle of Ernest, said, "because when we last saw Ernest was so full of life, and when we went to the coroner's office there was nothing but a skeleton." At Jeffrey Dahmer's trial in 1992, Miller's family was represented by Stanley Miller, Ernest's uncle. He spoke about how there is no space for a person like Jeffrey in this world and asked the judge for giving Dahmer life sentence. He said, "There is no place in a civilized society for anyone who shows no regard for life. I'm not for the death penalty, but you are the perfect candidate." He also spoke directly to Dahmer, "Due to your actions this has caused my family a great deal of pain and emotional distress. Jeffrey Dahmer, through your selfish actions you have caused my family to suffer the loss of society and companionship of Ernest. This was done without any cause or provocation from the side of Ernest. Despite the fact that you had the knives, the saws, the vat, the acid, the drills and possibly a gun, when he was in the semi-conscious state of mind, you didn't give him the chance to fight for his life. You took his life like a thief in the night, by cutting his throat, rather than facing him and letting him fight for the things he held most dear. You took the coward's way out. Did you ever stop to think that it was someone's son? Did you ever stop to think that it was someone's brother, nephew, cousin, grandson or just friend? That's missing him dearly. He had a family who loved him. He have a niece now who's 4 months old who he'd never get to hold or play or just watch grow up. He has to look from heaven now." The teacher of Ernest from Milwaukee High School of the Arts was also a teacher of 2 others victims of Dahmer, Curtis Strotter and Anthony Sears. In an interview he said, "I don't want them to see them as victims. They were brilliant kids, talented, who laid the foundation to make Milwaukee High School the Arts what it is today." Ernest died at the age of 23. If he was alive, he'd be 56 years old today.